Right? Right, we'll give you all kinds of ideas, all right? We will, and the rest of you too. We're no gatekeepers here. The sexy is for everybody, right? That's right. So as I understand, this is a show about classic cults, and so I just want to talk about the cult that we're living in right now, and the one that I propose that we should have instead. What do you think? Are you down to listen to me for a minute? Okay. All right. So, can you imagine worrying about somebody, like who somebody loves, rather than somebody being hungry? How do you suppose somebody for where they're from and keeping somebody warm at night, right? Well, I'm all about, I think everybody is welcome in my cult, right? We're free love. Well, be protected and have consent, okay? That's always good, right? And then, how about we mind our business about what people want to do, unless it's hurting somebody else, right? Hell, maybe we'll even create a Department of Education. What do you say? Right? Yeah. What a good idea. Well, at least weed is legal in Colorado. Right? No, weed is good. Weed is good. It's good for me. That's okay. We all have our thing, right? Have a cocktail, that's okay. Yeah, see? That's part of the cult. Of the cult of personality, we'll call it. Right? It's a great song. It is a great song. Let's see, what else could we do? We could maybe love women and minorities and gay people and all of the people. Feels good to not be alone. No, but seriously, if you're wondering why I'm getting a little political, it's because burlesque is absolutely political. Right? It's part of sex work, and sex work is honest work, and if you all think you have a job where you don't sell yourself for your body, you are wrong. Every damn day, that's right. And it's good, honest work, right? And who doesn't need an OnlyFans right now? Make a little extra cash on the side, what I'm saying? Well, pay attention, we might give you some ideas for that. You never know.
Give me one you recommend.
So, how many of you, so I know it's kind of weird to have, a burlesque show about classic cultists. I don't know how this is going to go, but we're going to give it a shot. But first of all, I do have a couple. Oh, it's our producer, Roxy Mountains, everybody. Hold on. Okay. Cult classics.
Not cult.
This lineup makes a lot more sense, people. But I was gonna have us all smoking weed or drinking at a campfire in the mountains in a week. So we can still do that, right? It's still an option. But this makes much more sense, and thank God, because it was about to get really weird. Generally, cult leaders are not good people. Which is why I have no desire to be your cult leader. But I have been a party planner in the past, so I can hook you up with that. All right. We'll never be serious though, because we're always gonna make jokes. Mostly dad jokes, right? Oh yeah.
No, it's sorry.
No, it was just like that.
But like I said, you will see glittery tape.
Okay, brought everything.
Yeah. We definitely need to get some. It is a type of therapy. I guarantee you will leave everything way better
Nobody knows
than
why
when
it
you
walks
walk
that
in.
way. Yeah.
True.
Okay, I'll let her know.
Very true. I can promise you that. Okay, but we do still need to go over a couple guidelines. I mentioned something earlier about consent being sexy, super sexy, right? Right? It is. No is a complete sentence. We don't touch the performers unless you have consent, all of that stuff. I think it goes for Me too. If I come up and try to pull you up on stage for some shenanigans and you really don't want to come in, you can just say no, it's fine. I'll walk out. Now, if you play, and if she falls, she'll be like, oh no, I couldn't possibly do that. My friends would see me. I'd post it on Instagram. I couldn't possibly do that. It's not my style. I know the game, honey. Good girl, get your ass up here. All right. We don't like just consent. We like enthusiasm. Enthusiastic consent is really hot, right? Okay, so talking about consent briefly, I give each and every one of you consent to verbally objectify us. You know, all that angst you're feeling in your gut when you're trying to watch the news maybe or whatever, all that angst we're going through. You have my permission to transmute that and scream and holler and whistle and all of the things. Get it all out on us, because we love it. All right? Show me what you got. Titties! All right, it's getting there. A little more drinks in you. We're talking. We're getting there. All right. And the other thing is, it's not a rule, but it is a guideline. If you feel like you want to throw something, you could throw dollar bills up here. You can also get that out of your system too. Oh damn, they're so damn fucking sexy. Take that dollar. It works. It's good therapy. Trust me. If you care to, it's a suggestion. But as Dolly Parton says, it does cost a lot of money to look this cheap. And she is right. All Dolly. We love her Dolly. All right, so that's the rules portion, right? So we can get down to the titty girly. Nobody caught that. That was a good job, people. All right, so I think you're very close to earning me shutting up and bringing somebody who will strip out here. Oh, okay. No, I want to see it too. It's okay. No, I'm with you because I watch from the back like a creeper. Okay. I do. All right. Oh, I know this. Okay, so we're doing classic home movies, right? So I'm gonna see. I feel like, who's Gen X? Any Gen X people? You can actually holler because I can't fucking see you. Yeah, my peeps. Yeah, we don't really fucking care if they ever here. So. Oh yeah, okay, so before I get to that, I know the dollar daddy or the buck boy was walking around with dollar bills in case you needed change. But if you all need him to visit your table, he will be happy to make sure you have ones to get that done. Right? So if you do raise your hand, he'll be watching. He's always dead. Here's our buck boy! Right over there! He's watching and he can see you, so you can just raise your hand if you need any assistance with that. All right, back to cult classic movies. This is Gen X special. Sexy teen vampire. You can just yell it out, it's fine. Boys, you got it! How many of us watched that on repeat when it came out on VHS? VHS was a tape thing. It was like a cassette, only bigger. You couldn't use a pencil to rewind it though. That sucked. That would have been nice. Yeah. All right. So, well, we have a performer who's going to do a Lost Boys act for you. That's right. So please, welcome to the stage, the two titty kitty alley cats. You know, I realized that before we started the show, I usually ask people who has never been to a burlesque show before. Usually I'm more gentle and like ease you into it before we pop your cherry, but if you're gonna do it, that's the way to do it, right? Yes, feel free to make all the noise you want because those clothes just come off even sexier. You're feeding at them. Nice titties. Thank you. See? Instant gratification for everybody involved.
Oh, it is right there.
Thank you. That's what you understood the assignment. Oh my gosh.
That's totally great.
Oh my god. You've got something wonderful in your hand. Oh, is that for me? Oh, now it's sweet enough. Hi, how are you?
Turning around.
Welcome to my presentation. Oh shoot, sorry. Welcome to my presentation. You guys want a drink? Yeah, they did. Thank you. Quick rules, you have to cheer after every drink, okay? Please don't make me cry a quarter later. I will.
It's gonna spread.
Who wants some shots? You guys want a shot?
It'll happen in time.
$5, that's cheap as hell. That is so good. Watermelon tequila margarita shot. It's delicious. It's called the Time Warp. Who doesn't want that right now? Thank you. And oh my god, over here, do a little runway with this drink. Get your cocktail over there. Yeah. So who loves cocktail? Who loves cocktail? Yeah. Oh no, you like actual cock, I get it. Okay, Mary, what's going on over here? Slay. Well, this is delicious. It's like a peach penis colada. Delish. She's got the blood-soaked Brady Bunch. Blood sucking. That's what y'all are gonna do. I'm gonna do later too, right? It's so good. It's got Don coconut rum, and it's like delicious. I really love it. Who has money? Who's got money? $20. Who's a big spender in here? Thank you. Everyone's usually quiet, and it makes me feel really dumb. So this is our top shelf. It's for the baddies, you know, who want to like get that like top shelf shit. It's delicious.
Did you get the club?
Yeah, baddie. Oh no, baddies, no daddies. I mean, whichever. The baddies, hazies, zanies, and everything. This is our cult classic. Don't look at me, look at this list. It's not there, okay? Give it up. What do we need to go? Mezcal tequila. 2 ounces. Triple sec. That makes 3 ounces, y'all. We love it. It's like a cosmopolitan. They're delicious. And you want these. Thank you so much for listening to my TED Talk. Thank you, Lilith. Give them a round of applause. They work hard for you. And this really is fucking delicious. Which means it's probably dangerous. Which means I need to fucking go drink it. So, alright, I guess I'll call somebody else on stage for you before I go. Yeah? You want to see some more? Alright. So, this next classic movie that we're gonna act from, I'm gonna give you a hint and see if you can guess it. It is very dark, but it was all puppets. Oh, you got it. That's a good guess. Dark Crystal. All right. Well, this next performer created an act for Abra. Sorry, I have ADHD, so which can be fun, as you've seen, but it can also get me in trouble, so just bear with me. But that was the creepy lady. Oh, so cool, right? So we're gonna ruin your childhood and add some titties to that, okay? Yes. I gotta put this drink down because I keep wanting to drink it. So I'm just gonna set that there. Okay. Please welcome to the stage the very sexy, the very talented Allegra Twist!
Just too good to be true. You'd be like heaven to touch. I'm not you soon. At long last, what has left? And I'm just too good to be true. Can't take
give her $1 for
Did you enjoy that? Oh yeah. And how about you over here? Did you two enjoy that? Yes.
Did you get it?
How about you? Did you all enjoy that? Did you? Oh, well, we can honestly say the eyes heard it. Too bad Congress can't be on board with that. But anyway, let's see, I'm going to flip all kinds of burners in here tonight. Because I have the mic and I can, okay? So that's how that goes. And so we have, this is Dirty Dead Mother. She's our kitten for the evening. Works very hard. The stripper picker-upper.
Oh yeah, I heard that. I didn't see that.
But like I said, the jokes don't get much better, folks. So, right along with me. Alright, so it's come to one of my favorites. So I want to do some shenanigans on stage, but before I go out in the audience and start grabbing people or whatever, you can decide whether you want to say yes or no. There is some movement involved. I will not be asking you to take your clothes off. In fact, you are not allowed to take your clothes off. I should be more specific. Please don't, because you haven't been fully trained. And you need to be fully trained before you can strip on stage, because there are unfortunately laws. But we are still allowed to do what we do, so we're grateful for that! Right? Okay. So I'm going to walk around, and I will have an opportunity to have some more shenanigans later that won't involve movement. So what I want to ask is, and I'm only going to listen to you, love, because it is your specialty. Would you like to come up? You get to pick any friend or person you want to come up with you, and they have to come if you do it. Because you can force their consent. I won't, but you can. Because you gotta make the bride happy. So I'm gonna is that something you're interested in? Okay, awesome. So I'm gonna let you pick and talk amongst yourselves while I go pick a couple more people. Okay. I heard some newbies back here. Who else is celebrating some shit tonight, by the way? Oh my god, would you look over here? I'll get back, don't worry. It's your birthday! Happy birthday! Would you like to come up with this? You get to pick one friend, and you can, really come young. Okay. And then there's something over Is there something over here? Over here? We have like 6 people up there. I'm gonna get you the next round. Okay. I need to see, who are you? Oh, hey, yes! You get to bring up any friend with you. He's like saying make one. I can't make him. You guys have to go to I can't make him. I don't roll that way. However, okay, you're up, girl, because you don't want to do it. Yes. All right, we can do 7. All right, did you get your? Yes, I love it. Are you okay about bringing up your friend? Is that okay? I can. No. I can be your friend. Yeah, I mean, 6, 7. Okay, there we go. All right, just all kind of line up, kind of spread out, line up, stagger if you have to. I can, there is a chair. All right, welcome the new performers of Burlesque. All right, go. No, I'm just kidding. I wouldn't do that. I was the middle child, so I have a little mean streak. And I also said Gen X, didn't I? Yeah, I did. So mean streak, but really I just love people. I just wanted to help you out with a nightmare tonight, I guess. Okay, so as you may have noticed, we all have some pretty cool burlesque names, right? Stripper names, whatever, porn names. They're all really the same. They're clever and funny, and yes, I'm going to make each of you pick one, so get on that in your brain. Yes, you should have been prepared, really. But I'm going to vamp for just a moment, so that you can think of something. I'm going to give you some ideas. Yeah. Oh, I see it. I spy with my little eye a glove upon the night. Okay. So, well, that was a little bit, gave you a little bit of time. So, desserts work. For the street name you were born on, your first pet's name. If you smoke weed, the name of buds, that was actually widely vixen. I mean, there's all kinds of super booth, right? I'm saying that the name of weed can actually be a good burlesque name. Now, I do have a couple in my pocket. Like I got pockets, whatever. Right? The boob pocket, and that's it. So I'm gonna go down the line real quick, and we're gonna say our burlesque names, okay? And I'm gonna start over here because people on their toes. Hey, what's your burlesque name?
Apollo 24.
Ooh, good one, good one. How about you?
Oh my God. Welcome, Luke.
Say it in a sexy voice before. Sometimes they are very similar.
Alright, how about the big peacock?
The big peacock. I like that too. You guys are good. How about you, beautiful? Red Monroe. They really are very talented at this. You probably picked these out as kids, didn't you? I'm gonna grow up to be a stripper. How about you?
I'm using the pet, the street I was raised on. Okay. So it's Rainbow Carefree.
Oh wow! What animal was Rainbow?
He was a beta.
A beta fish. Aww, that's so cute. That's adorable. Okay, how about you?
Fred.
Green pie! That is very good. Green pie Kelly. And thank you, boss, for giving her that name. That's a cool company to work for, I'm just saying. Are you hiring? Sweet, we'll talk later. Because you can see my assets. Okay. Catch up. Jeez. Okay, how about you? Black Mamba. Black Mamba. Ooh, surprisiness. I love that. Okay. And how about you?
Glitter Tits.
Glitter Tits! Glitter Tits. Now, I I have a gift for you of a name that is very similar to what you have, but it's maybe a touch classier, but maybe not. I'll let you decide which one you want to keep. Creme Bouteille. Like creme brulee. I didn't come up with it, somebody else did weeks ago. I just keep it because damn, that one's good. If you would like to use that in the future, you may. But the bottom line is I won't remember any of them. That's your job. Your job to remember their names. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna teach you, let's do, because there's more of you, let's do 2 moves that are just sexy moves. Please contain the titties. Please contain the titties. You may only release the titties if they have pasties upon them. And it is because, okay, this phrase is not meant to tempt you, but I know it will. Patriarchy will fall if we show the female areola. It will, which is tempting, but just not at this bar because we could lose our liquor license. So you want to keep this place open, so you get my drift? Alright, so you're lovely. Yes, just be careful. Okay, so this happened before. Wardrobe malfunctions happen. Okay, so we're going to teach you 2 sexy moves that you can then perform on the Burlesque stage. What do you think? Yes! And you can perform with a partner that you brought up. If you want me to go with you, I can. Otherwise, you take the limelight your damn self, okay? Whatever you want to do. Alright, hey Maestro, can we have a little music perhaps? Well, shots. Oh yeah, she does drink. Be careful with the glass on the stage though, love. We don't, okay, no. We don't usually. It's good. I'm all for it. Shot, 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 baby. Okay. The first one, let's do the leg peel. You point that toe, and you put your hand down. And then you stroke up your body like it's the best fucking thing you felt in your whole goddamn life! That's right, and you own that shit, alright? Alright, and the next one we're gonna do, because everybody can do it, it's the bump, right? Feet shoulder width apart, bend your knees a little bit, and then you just go bump, bump, bump. Are you doing it back there? Alright. Bump, it's very free. Bump, alright. Okay, I think we should maybe change up the music a little bit, and then we're gonna go up by 2s, right? Who wants to go first? What 2 people want to go first? Okay, perfect. Yay! All right. What music we got, Maestro? Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. The bump. You do just dance to your own beat, baby. It don't matter. As long as you're shaking it, nobody cares. All right, give them a round of applause. All right, now you 2, get on here. All right, do that leg peel, baby. Beautiful. Now do a little bump for 'em. There you go. We'll talk more later. You all are naturals, obviously. Is it? Her, she does. Politics are great, right? Exactly. Oh my goodness. I have to look at all my remember. You guys
Not put us in
you already, okay, so this next movie that we're doing the act from is, let me think. It's a musical, and there's a lot of hair. Hairspray! I don't know who said it first. Hairspray is correct. That is right. So we have a very special performer for you. She is a burlesque performer as well as a wrestler. Incredibly talented. Please welcome to the stage, Pandemonium!
But he undid his button, so I just kept on doing
He looked at me and stared, you see.
they get improved. A lot of movies can be
No, I
improved.
just think shut up
A little
already.
booty maybe, legs. It don't matter. We just like bodies. We like all the bodies, right? Yes, we do. Well, we're not allowed to show that. We can't show that on stage. Turns out you can't be fully naked and serve alcohol. For some reason, the two don't go together. So I say, how about a totally nudie bar with blunts and joints and edibles? Maybe I should run for cult leader.
That's all we were going for. But you should have heard the jokes on stage.
And it's 420 next fucking weekend. Ooh, I tell you what, that's going to be an amazing show, and I'll talk a little bit more about it. But I do want to mention right now that we have a very special guest performer coming next weekend. Dion Carter is coming all the way from Sin City, people. Yes, to do a weed act that I have not seen, but I cannot wait to see. Cannot wait to see. And the good thing is we post some video on YouTube, so even if I don't remember it, I'll be able to go back and check it out. I actually had the opportunity last year of hosting the 420 show, and it was one of the happiest audiences we've ever had. Really? We could use that happiness right now, even though 420 itself is falling directly on Easter. Yeah, I don't even know what to say with that. The bunny's going to be higher than egg prices. It's truth. Truth. Although, little hack that I've been spreading this around because I think it's so freaking cute. You can get the giant marshmallows, and then you can use food coloring, which is a touch of water, and you can dye those, right? And then you can, or you can paint them, use new paintbrushes, by the way. Yeah, you can paint them and decorate them, and then, who doesn't eat marshmallows? You can always make Rice Krispie treats. And if it's 420, you can use can of butter. This is after the kids are in bed, okay? You can use a can of butter to make certain Rice Krispie treats for the adults after the kids go to bed or whatever. See? Right? You're welcome for the idea. That's right. Oh, and hey, did you know that here? Okay, I'm Gen Xers. Do you remember happy hour? Gen X and older. Remember happy hour? Okay, for those of you, happy hour was a point in time. I mean, you're technically allowed to be happy anytime you want to be, but they had a special hour where drinks were like half price, right? The appetizers were half price. Here. They do that here from 5 to 7. And it's not just well drinks, baby. It's all drinks are high price. Right? You're all on the front is like, why are you looking at me, bitch? Because you're right in front of me and I can see you. Okay, that's why. I don't think you're a bunch of lushes. I'm just kidding. I mean, they do a shot on stage. I'm just saying. No, you're allowed to be a lush because you're getting married. Right? That's right. And then on Wednesday nights, we have a free show on Wednesday nights. Did you know that? Yeah, we do. And it alternates between Expressions, which is a wonderful drag show with a little bit of burlesque and other stuff thrown in. And then every other Wednesday, there is Variety, which is kind of just the opposite. Mostly burlesque with a little bit of other stuff thrown in. So you have happy hour, a free show, and it's a sexy show. Date night planned, you're fucking welcome. Right? I just planned a date night. These people are not appreciative. I bet if you did that, you'd get laid. I'm just saying. I'm saying I need to know about it though. I'll just watch it on OnlyFans like the rest of them. Okay, so. It's time for another movie. Now, this one actually is, to this day, one of my all-time favorite movies. Even my son, subjected my son at like 2 years old to seeing this movie. It's appropriate, I think, for Gen X children and all the rest of you. Because I love the movie so much. It's not entirely puppets. but it is mostly puppets with a couple very important exceptions. One of them being David Bowie was not in fucking Rocky Horror Picture Show. Sorry. I'm sorry, I did not hear anyone else what anybody else said because that's all I heard. Labyrinth, baby! A good portion of us had a very interesting sexual awakening with that movie. If you know, you know. And if you don't, watch it again. You'll see it. It's right there for everyone to see. Dance, baby, dance. Anyway, so yes, that was my son's favorite movie. Too, you know, I actually caught him once he was watching this. He held up a doll and goes, Gabby King, It was cute. Trust me, it was adorable. Very proud, very proud. So what do you think of an act about Labyrinth? Oh yeah, you like it. Oh, it's amazing. And I can't wait to bring the very talented, a science experiment gone right, Busty Picker!
This is a way to
Hell yeah. Jared the Titties. Now that's not something you considered before. The best of both worlds. Are you all having fun? Oh, good. I am too.
Oh yeah, you're not safe.
She did a good job with Jared. Yes. So we come to the part of the show where we're just going to pause the fun for just a little bit. Don't worry. We have a lot more sexiness coming for you. Please don't do that here. That's gross. Okay, wait till you get on for that. But right now we're going to take just a short break. And it's just so you can go use the restroom, maybe go get some more shots, or some food, or go outside to the alley and do nefarious things where I will not be watching. So if you do, make it good. That was my bedroom eyes. Not so much.
Oh my god!
Okay. Just a real quick, is anyone in need of the Dollar Daddy? AKA the Buck Boy needs some dollar change. Everybody good? Alright, so he's right over here. You just raise your hand. He'll help you out. And he'll flirt with you and others too. You may objectify him as well. Excuse me. So, burlesque is a lot of things. It is always sexy, right? Yeah. So sometimes it's mesmerizing, where it's just so beautiful or so meaningful that you're completely hypnotized, and that does happen. Happens to me. But you're actually probably making the face of Patrick. If you're me. Anyway, so there's a lot of type of burlesque. There's a classic burlesque with the fans, and there's neo burlesque, which often bring up topics of the time. So sometimes we'll ruin your childhood in the best way, right? With like Labyrinth and stuff, right? And sometimes we like to make you squirm in your seats a little bit. Sometimes we might like to make you just a little bit uncomfortable maybe, but it's still sexy. So think back to classic cult movies. What? Oh, you didn't even let me answer the question. You already knew. What is one of the movies that creeped you out the most? And it might be because you took a little something before you watched it, which was a bad idea. Okay? That movie, you need your drink and your weed, not hallucinogenics. Okay, people? So if you haven't seen it, oh yeah, Goonies is good for tripping. Yeah. But we're talking about creepy and maybe not good for that. Yes, Clockwork Orange. Somebody said it right away before you even asked the question. It'll definitely make you a little uncomfortable. And so we're going to take that discomfort and we're going to make it also sexy. And you are going to like it. I guarantee you, you'll like it. So please, welcome to the stage our very talented and wonderful Mojo! Jojo!
the Corova member trying to make up our residents what to do in the evening. The Corova member sold Milk Plus, Milk Express, Citrus or Drinking, which is what we were drinking. This would sharpen you up and make you ready for a bit of the old ultra violence.
Hey, honey, welcome home. This is the host of the
Baby, I'm a gangster too, and it takes a little time. Baby, I'm a gangster too. Baby, I'm a gangster too. Baby, I'm a gangster too.
You find out, or you find yourself sitting there going, what did I just watch? And that means we have done our job. You got it. Sometimes we like to get a little uncomfortable when we're turned on, and we don't have to tell anybody, it's all you. You just be you. We don't kink shame here. We do not. As long as we consent, right? Okay, so that'll give you some dreams. Okay, but Jojo always does edgy stuff. So when you hear her name, you know you're gonna get something edgy and awesome and sexy. Right? Did you love it? Good. You're my kind of people. Okay, I love it. Okay, so I'm holding this hand. Holding this hand. Can you read the name on the bottom of that for me?
I can feel better with my lips.
That's right. Neon B. Carter. It's gonna be here next weekend for the 420 show. Yes.
I'm drinking 420.
How many are gonna celebrate 420? Okay, some stoners in the group. Okay. So let me tell you, because our next performer is actually going to be hosting the show, right? It's going to be really cool. He's a very, very good host. But do you know who he works for? Maggie's Farm. You know who's sponsoring the show? Can you guess? Maggie's Farm. Do you know who's going to have Maggie's Farm swag for anybody who shows up?
Oh, did you need a high five?
This place, that's right. And that you could actually get a coupon, whatever, for a free joint, and that is at a rec place, not a medical place. So anybody, if you're here, you can go into a rec place because we checked your ID. So you are legal to go in a rec place to get that free joint. So there'll be some coupons for that and some other wonderful swag, as well as a fucking titty show. Hello! Gorgeousness like this. You can see this next week. It's true. So a little bit more about our performer. He's a hell of an MC. He's also my smoking token bud. Do you have one of those? Have a smoking token bud? You all do? Well, yeah, duh. Puff, puff, pass, girl. Come on. We know the drill. All right, so he is extremely talented, and we're gonna go a little bit lighter on movies since we can't perform. So now we're gonna go to a very, very classic. I think we need to go on a mission. A mission from God. Yeah, there you go. Who doesn't like a good mission from God? That's right. Well, without further ado, he's the nicest rude man you'll ever meet. Please welcome to the stage, Randy Rude. us. We love you all. And frankly, once you get glitter on you, oh shit, that's not the pet show. Okay, never mind. That's later. Okay. We're gonna have that. We're gonna make s'mores around a bonfire, right? Kumbaya type stuff, except we'll have much better music than that shit, okay? Much better music than that. I guarantee you. Oh my god. BYOB. Get some Mad Dogs, some Beach Farm. No, let's not do that. But we could make some, so I'm from the Midwest, we called it WAP. It's not a racist comment or religious, no, it's not, yeah. So it's basically where you take the clean garbage can and you just start pouring shit in it and some fruit and whatever. And somehow it always tasted like Kool-Aid. Yeah, but we did it out in the cornfields where you just pass out, nobody could find you. You were fine. Yeah, there may have been cow tipping. I was not a part of that. Yeah, I'm from the Midwest. It's a thing. Sure, you betcha. Anyway, I digress. It's not about me. It's not about me. But I do need, so if you think, and I only need a couple of you because it is a 2-hour show. I only need a couple of you. It's not a moving around thing. This will be movie trivia, but you're going to do better if you're Gen X, I'm not going to lie. But anybody is welcome who has not been on the stage. Does anybody want to come up and play? There's a prize involved. Do you want to come up? No? That's okay. I'm not going to make you. I'll make everybody else around you guilty to come up if they know what you do. Does anyone come up and play a little game of trivia? Anybody back here, you crazy people? It'll be fun. Oh yes, absolutely. Anybody over here want to play? Come on up, it'll be fun. It'll be fun. There's a prize involved, okay? There is a prize involved. I need one more person. One more person. Do you want to come up? Do you want to? I could take 2 if I needed to. You'll do it? All right, come on up. She's like shaking her head and you're pointing at her. That's I know our government can't do math, but I can.
Come on, Shelby!
All right. Okay, so now, of course, I'm going to ask each of you to take your burlesque. So you're going to go, oh shit, she did do that. Damn it. Think about that. So I'm going to give you guys a moment. And I'm going to talk about what we're going to do. This is just a simple trivia game. I've got some questions here. I might make some up as I go. You never know what's going to happen with these wild trivia games. But there are prizes at the end, so it'll be fun. Okay, so we're going to start at kind of the back. And then every time you get it right, I'm going to have you take a step forward. But I'm going to go to each of you. You can give your answer. I'm not going to tell you if you're right or wrong. And I'll go to each of you to your answers. And then you'll find out if you're right at the end. And these are not multiple choice because, I don't know, I didn't write the questions. So you can't blame me. I am not organized. It's okay. I had that drink. It was good. It's really good. I drank it a little too quickly. Okay.
There is.
You've had this many. Oh, I need some nut, girl. I would have had more, but I'm already like this, so I figured that's probably not a good idea. I gotta read questions and shit. All right, I'm gonna start off super easy. Okay. Okay. The first question is, what was the name of the baby in the Labyrinth? Don't shout it out. I know you're gonna cheat eventually. It's not a big deal, but whatever. Okay, so I'm gonna start over here first. Do you remember?
Sarah?
No. Okay. It was the name of the movie that. Yeah, I'm not gonna tell you whether you're right or wrong. I don't know.
I do not know it.
No. How about you? Nothing. Okay. Anybody? Toby! You have to say it like you're screaming at the child. Toby, stop! All right, right, so hopefully I've given that little silly question that I just made up on the spot. It was practice, right? So now you can come up with your burlesque names. Sorry, you got one? Okay.
Let's go.
Break up! I can't argue with that at all. I can't argue with that at all. Forgive me. Okay, or don't, I don't care. How about you?
Slut puppy.
Slut puppy! Okay. It's like both descriptive and cute. We all love it. How about you?
Tits McGee.
Tits McGee! Did we go to high school together? You're much younger. I know we didn't. I think we all knew a Tits McGee, didn't we? Even if she didn't know. Yeah, we were mean back then. I'm so glad I hope things are changing for kids. Anyway, we're not mean to anybody here. No, we love everybody here, right? Safe spaces are hard to find. We keep this one safe, so thank you all for supporting the local business. Okay, that had nothing to do with what we were doing, but like I said, I have ADHD, so just go with me. Okay? Okay, now I've got some real questions for you. Not written by me, but very good questions. I should have left it open from before. Okay, I'm sorry. All right, what was the name of the actor that played a goblin in the Labyrinth, that also played the main role in another classic, Willow? Also played at least 15 different characters in the Star Wars movies and TV shows. All right. Thinking, okay, TV. Oh. The short guy. Okay, we'll see if we get anything better than that. See if we get anything better than that. Okay.
Oh, no, either.
Willow? Okay. Okay, well, I'm going to let you take a step forward because it was the short guy. His name was Warwick Davis. That's the guy. ADHD can stick together. Yeah. It's okay. I knew what you meant. I saw it. I saw his face too. You know, it's not easy when you think in pictures and then have to translate all the time. It's not easy. Yes. That's the way my mind is. Just in pictures and I'm going to translate for you all. Yeah. Anyway, it explains a lot. They're like, oh, so much makes sense. Okay. Anyway. Let's see. Ooh, this is a good one. What was the color of the blood that comes out of the teenage vampires in the cult classic, The Lost Boys? I'll try you first. What color was the blood? Blue. Well, you were closer. But it was actually green and glittery. If you want to make them seem imperial, I guess. Yeah, okay. Well, here's a good one. What? Excuse me. Who? Not what. Who was the director of Clockwork Orange? Okay, I'm gonna, since you look back, I should go over here. Stanley Kubrick. All right, you two take one step forward, but you're slightly ahead of her. Okay. You were being a gentleman. I appreciate that. Thank you. Okay.
Come on, Shelly.
Are you competitive now? Or are you excited? Who's gonna get the prize? Okay. Where were the original Blues Brothers characters from? It was a TV show. I'll give you that. So the original Blue. What was it originally from? Oh, not a place. It was a TV show. Like what? Yeah. Saturday Night Live. Okay. How about you? Sweet Saturday Night Live! Well, it is Saturday night. We're in Colorado Springs, in case you've forgotten. All right. You each get to take a step forward.
Yay!
Yes. What was the name? And by the way, I gave you the answer to this earlier, if you were paying attention. What was the name of the first live-action movie made without any human actors? Okay. we could contest that, but you get the general idea of what that means. The first movie that didn't have any people in it. Yeah.
Dark Crystal.
Yeah, they got it right! That puppets do have people like in them or moving them. And what kind of a scary movie would that be? It's like haunted puppets just moving around by themselves. So that could be argued whether or not that was no humans or not. Okay, I think one more question, I think. Yeah, you all got it right. So if you didn't take a step forward, please do. I'm gonna do one more question here. All right. What? Okay, this is a cult leader question. What is the name of the cult leader that was convicted and sentenced to 10 years in life by the state of Utah?
What?
Everybody said that they would know this one. The conviction was overturned on technicality and was convicted in Texas of much more. Does anybody know that one? Is it the way to go? No. Okay, just give me the answer. Warren Jeffs. We'll do a different question. Yeah, low tier. Totally low tier. Okay, here's a good one. How long did John Travolta take to put on his 30-pound suit and face prosthetics to become Edna Turnblad in Hairspray? How many hours did that take, that makeup?
Nobody told me there was money in it.
7? What do you go, 6? 8. It was 4. It was 4. So we have a winner! So first place is a shot, our special shot from the bartenders back there, Presley and the others. And then second place is a shot from the bartender in the back, Presley. And then third place is a shot! I'll hook you up. Applause, everybody. Oh. Yes. There are times where we can be all here. Okay. Yeah. We should all support each other. Alright. Okay, so I think, what do you all think of a sexy goth girl? I know, me too. Me too. So, I got a little, let's see, what's appropriate for maybe witches? Maybe a witch movie? Yeah, maybe a witch movie that starring Jack Nicholson. There you go! Witches of Eastwick!
I know he was going to sing it out.
Yes! Why could Jack Nicholson play the craziest people? I don't know. Well, anyway, our next performer is going to give you a sexy witchy side from that movie. She will be the ghoul of your dreams, I tell you. Please welcome to the stage, Laura
You see, women are in touch with different things. That's my opinion. I know it's not a fashionable opinion right now, but I know what I see. I see men running around trying to put their dicks into everything, trying to make something happen. But it's women who are the source, the only power. Nature, birth, rebirth, cliche.
Do they have that in there?
she's one of those that I get hypnotized by, right? Beautiful, sexy, gorgeous, yes, she will bewitch you. Yes, she will. Glasses over here that are in the dark. Thank you, Dirty Den Mother. Thank you so much for working so hard for us. It is, because we're way too bougie to pick up our own shit. Yeah, until we leave, and then we clean up because she's a cat. But we like that. Okay, so real quick, did you all know that not only is watching titties and laughing and drinking and having a good time, not only is that therapy, but dancing is also great therapy, right? We can all agree with that, right? Yeah! Did you know that right after the show, we all go down and we all go dancing in the thing downstairs, we call it the Beehive? That's right! So if you had on your list of things to do, you can come down and party with some strippers. If that is not on your bucket list, it should be. Just saying. It could be. So think about that because we're going to be down dancing. Come join us. It'll be lots of fun. Alright? Get jiggy with it. Dated myself with that I did. Okay, so we have something very special for you. It's that time. Do you know what time it is? It's time for the headliner! That's right. You should be excited because this is going to excite you. Definitely. Get excited. So this performer actually also hosts the Expressions on Wednesday nights. That's every other Wednesday. Extremely talented, extremely funny, extremely sexy host for your Wednesday evening. Also, this wonderful human who I love dearly has been doing drag for 7 years now. That's right. Extremely well known in the community, very supportive and wonderful human being, supportive of new performers as well. Tonight, this is their first time headlining! Exciting! And to kind of bring everything full circle for this classic cult movie show has brought their very first act that they ever did in drag. How about that? I love those full circle moments. They're so exciting. Alright, so I want to get super excited. I'm going to tell you what movie it is, because you'll know very shortly. Alright? So please make a lot of noise for
Sometimes you're in it.
How'd you do that? He's just a little boy.
night. It might be a bite. I could show you my favorite obsession. I make a man with blonde hair and a tan. He's good for a little man. Attention, I'm just a sweet transvestite. Sexual Transylvania. Sweet transvestite. So, come up to the lab and see what's on the slab. I see you shiver with anticipation. It's redder to blame, so I'll remove the cause. But not the symptom.
Y'all made it rain. I'm sorry, love. Thank you so much. I didn't want to step on the money, honey. Because you're so... Hey, go ahead. Toss it up there. Toss it up there. Get it all up there. Fucking love it. You guys have been very generous. Hey, we really appreciate you so much. We know every dollar you make counts, and we just appreciate you. Not only did you support a local business tonight, but you supported local artists. Vote with your dollars, people. That's what we got. Vote with your dollars, yes. I say cash and local as often as you can. Easy as that. Do it, and you did it. So thank you so much. I also want to give a shout out to all of the hardworking employees, the bartenders, and the kitchen staff, and the security. Sex security. Keeping us safe, right? That's important too. Oh, darling. Keep making it rain. We'll find it. Don't you worry. So what do you say that we wrestle these strippers on up for one last hurrah at a curtain call? What do you say? Sounds like a great idea. I got, what? $1 dance. Well, we can't really do that. Yeah, we can't really do that. You guys can do that later on the dance floor if you want to. That's fine. But yeah, you can do that on the dance floor. We will all watch. All right. So we had those two titty kitties opening up for us. Oh yes, and so many eyes, and we all watched Allegra And from the Hairspray movie, we had Pandemonium. And then we had Sexy Jared from Labyrinth. Busty Beaker. Yeah, baby, yeah. Oh, and then she made you uncomfortable but hot at the same time. Mojo, Jojo. Oh yeah. And yes, the nicest short band you'll ever meet, Randy Roo. That sexy bewitching goth girl, Laura Noir. Yes, and in the back we have the stage manager doing sound and lights and all the good stuff. And then, yes, we had our stripper, picker, upper, the kitten, Derry, dead mother. The hardest working one, let's say it, for real, for real. And then the one that can hurt cats, because that's hard job. It's even harder with the strippers. Our producer, Roxy Mountain. Staff, thank you guys, you're awesome. But now we need to get our headliner out here. Yes. Now don't forget, you're all gonna come dance with us after, but first, let's gather, strippers gather, assemble, and you all can take a cast photo if you care to.
Hold on 1 second. Sorry. Everybody was amazing, but we do have one last person that we do need to thank. Because she's been on the mic all night long, keeping you all entertained.
Thank you so much. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. Oh my goodness. Yes, get it. Get it. Okay, good. Sit there on the bench. You all can take pictures to put them in forever memory. Yeah. All right, gather. I'm never in the back. I like it in the back.